Today I wanted to give you this comforting message to you that we often forget in this busy life. The world, society, and us humans often put so much pressure on us and on others, needing something from others that really actually in reality isn't possible. You have to always be this and this and that and that. There can be a lot of pressures and to conform, to be everything at the one time. But what you have to remember is that you are only the one that really matters, nobody else, and that you are as yourself enough, and that you have to only do your best, and that is enough. And if somebody wants you to change and be something that you are not, and do something that you can't, then don't give power to that thought or need. Just be comfortably you and do your best, and no complaints. If somebody is complaining about that, then don't care about it. Or remember that what is the most important thing, and that is you. And remember that you are just a human, as we all are. We all have our own limits, and we can do only certain amount of things. You don't have to take everything so seriously. Of course, in the world there is a lot of unpleasant things that happen, and pressures and financial things and so on. But keep in mind the complete whole picture. And remember that always things could be more worse. And there is always somebody around you that have things even worse than you. You have to ask yourself, do these things really matter so much in a bigger picture? How meaningful is this? What is the worst outcome that can happen? And so what? What then? For me, in my hard times, when I felt that I couldn't go on or I am not enough, or asking myself what I have to do, the most comforting thing, straightforward thing was that I just do my best, and that is enough. Nobody can't ask from me anything more. And that is the only thing that I really should be caring about. Doing my best and trusting that everything around it will work out naturally. The God, universe, can handle that. Remembering that you are co-creating your life with you and with your creator. And your role is to show up and do your best, focusing on that and everything around that. Those things that you really can't control. You shouldn't be worrying about those things. I just want you to be more free. I see often those people that carry these so much burdens on themselves without really good reason. Of course you can stress and think about it, these things that weigh on you, but there have to be some kind of limit also. What is healthy and what is not. To learn to concentrate your time, effort and energy on right amounts on those things that really need it. And letting everything around it go. I often like to make this life more straightforward. When you start to complicate things too much, then the burden can get too heavy. And it is often unnecessary to make things harder than they are. Many things in life are more simpler than we think. You just have to cut those unnecessary parts from it, off it. And see the real complete picture. And you have to also understand that when you worry and create stress and these unpleasant things to you that cause harm and negative thoughts, mood to yourself, they will spiral you out even more. Negative creates negative and positive. So it is very crucial you to avoid unnecessary burden to yourself. You should always be present and be mindful of these things. Analyze yourself and your situation. All those burdens and opposite sides in you. What you need to get rid of. What you need to enhance. What needs your time and effort. But going back to the original message is that you often worry too much and you should focus on what matters and simplify things and remind of you those things that I have said in this video. That you are enough and only you do your best. And focusing on that and leaving rest without so much attention. I want you to focus on yourself and enhancing, growing, being free without unnecessary burdens, and create yourself wonderful being as you are. And that only happens when you free yourself from all this unnecessary stuff and burden that often society and everything around you try to put you on yourself. Give yourself that right, that freedom. I have done it, and I live more lighter, happier life, more stress-free life because of that. And I want you to give that possibility to you also. You deserve that. Remember that always.